Now, we talked about this. On and off buttons are not for playing.
Hello, and welcome back to Technical Difficulties. We apologize for this inconvenience. As a result of our circumstances, everything has broken, and now we are dead.
On account of our circumcisions.
Circumcision. Son of a bitch. Anyways, hello to the crowd. I am John Suiters, and welcome back to another episode of
Sonic and the Secret Rings. We're supposed to get together. It's supposed to be synchronized. How dare you?
What have we ever synchronized?
When two cards fuse together in Yu-Gi-Oh, we get synchronizations.
That's a fusion.
Shit!
Oh my goodness. Frickin' random. Anyways, in the last episode, we had some terrible screw-ups, and in this episode, Nick is trying to sit on a chair on a couch, because why the fuck not?
Like a spouse.
Exactly, because why the hell not?
Like a spouse.
Whatever. Anyways,
this is uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable. I hate this.
Fantastic.
It's just your idea. I'm gonna fall.
But anyways, even though we probably don't have to do this mission, I'm doing it anyway.
Now,
why not?
I did have a chart that he could that John could use. But there's no fun in that. We figured it out on our own. Where he has to beat Ubi.
Yes.
He has to kill this Yoo-hoo. And where are my one of my favorite maps?
Indeed we are, because
What the freaking gravity? What the gravity? He used to defy the laws of nature as Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. You're collecting blorbs! I didn't realize you're getting blorbs and you're following a blorb! There's blorbs! Oh my god! Oh, nerdgasm.
Excellent.
I run an Escape Master series where I collect blorbs for a living.
Yes, Nick does, because why not?
Blorbs, these blasted orbs. You jumped a little too early. You missed the chest.
Son of a bitch.
You got hit by a building.
Nope.
Whoosh.
No! You're not beating me! Yes!
I remember jumping being a lot easier in this game. Like when it first came out, I remember that jumping was so much easier. And now it feels like it's so stiff to jump.
You know, I think for me it always felt kind of stiff to jump, but
well,
that's
because you don't have much leg power.
Oh look, and we unlocked a new world. How convenient.
This is the mission you're going to do, by the way. This is one of the ones I told you to do one of the head-to-heads. Oh, cutscene. Everyone, shut the fuck up.
Well, let's see. My friend Sinbad might be able to share some of his worldly knowledge with you.
You must be a great comedian.
Jack Sparrow.
Where is he?
What does Jack Sparrow have to do with this?
Rumor he was fighting some pirates when he was taken away by the roof.
Not on camera.
It's a giant
That's your problem.
I'm shy.
exactly a bird. It's more like a living fossil.
Huh. Well, okay. So then
This
where is
program was brought to you in part by Nintendo 360. Buy my chicken, eat my food, and die. Ferociously.
the skies, huh? Okay. Hey, Shara.
Hey, shot a rub finger.
What is your wish?
Come here, Shara.
Need that magic carpet. We've got ourselves
This
a
is why we
world
should wear rings on our middle fingers.
So what? But he has on this finger, doesn't he?
No, it's on his ring finger.
Of course it is. He's married.
Married, what?
Ah, yes, the Levitated Ruin, a classic map that I hate.
This is where,
The game goes hit or miss.
like, okay,
Last map, the Foundry, was a hit or miss, but this is where you just miss instead of get hit.
like, let me explain myself a bit here. Like, this is where, like, the music starts to get a lot better, but the level design gets a lot worse.
I will take this phone call in the privacy of my own bathroom.
But anyways, I'll give you guys a second to just listen to the splendor that is Levitated Ruin.
Song's awesome, Sauce.
Man, this wind is strong. It's blowing me back.
I can't move forward. The wind's holding me back. Shara, Shara. Look at you.
Oh my
you failing.
But yeah, this is pretty much the gimmick with Levitated Ruin. You're gonna have a hard-ass time doing anything in the air because the wind will constantly be blowing you back.
Actually, if you stand behind something, I don't think it affects you.
Yeah, but in most cases, you're probably not doing that, so you're probably gonna end up getting yourself screwed over.
You're like right now,
And I have to admit, like, I love the way this level is designed, but I hate the way this level is made. Hello to the crowd. Now, usually I don't like to do these kinds of things, but I feel that I just had to post-commentate this because, just considering the circumstances, I couldn't let a mistake like this slide. Now, for those of you who have any lick of sense in game design, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about just now. Well, let me explain myself a little bit here. When I'm talking about how the level is designed, I'm talking about from an aesthetic viewpoint. I mean that I think that the level itself looks absolutely beautiful. It just looks fantastic, and I probably wouldn't want it any other way. Now, when I'm talking about how the level is made, I'm mostly referring to the level design itself, and then also the gimmick being the wind and all that. It just gets in the way of everything, and it kind of brings the level to a halt in certain points. Anyways, sorry for cutting in. I usually don't like doing this sort of thing, but as someone who eventually wants to go into game design at some point in the future, yeah, I kind of had to bring that up. And if you're wondering why the mic quality suddenly just got a whole lot better, it's because I'm using a headset right now that's half broken, but I usually don't use it for commentaries that we do here just because, yeah, it would only pick up me, and that's kind of a problem. Alright, but I've wasted you guys enough time. Back to the video. Oh yeah, and by the way, that's the introduction of having spikes in these little holes, meaning that you have to get out as early as you can while getting...
timer.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and you can't just run against the wind, you have to actually jump against it so you don't fly backwards.
Yep.
Isn't there like a power-up that you actually can like sit firm without moving? Like, isn't it like Rocksteady or something?
You know, I don't even know.
I'm thinking of Rocksteady. No, it's a freaking...
Okay, and now I'm able to run through for some reason.
That's a game company. What the hell am I thinking of? Look, big blorbs.
Whoosh! Screw the blorbs! Speed break!
That was a good place to do it, so you don't have to face the wind anymore.
Way to go, Sonic!
Yeah.
You only face wind when you're there. Speed break right now.
Alright. Well, that was pointless. And that was perfect fake screaming, Shara. Thank you for that.
That's my fake Shara.
Ow.
That's my fake Shara-gasm. Your ring counter increased to 79.
Oh, yes. Yes, it did, apparently.
Why? The rings are like twice your size.
Apparently they are. Like, why are rings so big in this game?
If you get turned to stone, move the Wii remote forward.
Oh, this part friggin' sucked.
And sadly, I don't remember what I'm doing!
You have to... And
Shake,
John
shake,
is
shake,
now
shake.
stoned.
You should be stoned! Way ahead of you.
I'll tell you what, you don't go forward. Stop with the
Obviously.
drugs.
Well, I'm sorry
What if
that...
you speed broke through like the entire game?
Well, I'm sorry that this gargoyle keeps getting me high. I can't help it.
High and stoned.
It's chloroform.
You gotta speed break on this, otherwise it'll fade.
No shit, I'm just waiting for the proper time.
Yeah, like before it fades away.
But yeah.
Before it fades away!
Oh yeah, and by the way, I should probably say this now while I'm thinking about it. Sonic and the Sonic Colors didn't do it first, guys!
I never played Sonic Colors.
Well, doesn't that suck for you?
I don't like Sonic Colors because of the new voice actor.
Yep, and that's apparently still an issue in the Sonic community, which kind of brings me to something that I want to talk about with you guys. Like, what is
So you're glad I mentioned it.
Yes, like... Okay, what's the deal with everybody getting pissy over the voice actors?
It's
like,
not classic. Then again, everybody, classic Sonic never talks, so shut your friggin' mouth.
Well, actually, that is unless you, for some arbitrary reason, count the Sonic animated series that happened back in the mid-1990s.
The wind's not gonna stop, you gotta speed break.
I wanna hit him.
Alright, so you hit him.
But yeah, shows like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Underground actually did give classic Sonic to some extent a voice. Though, I'm not sure if it was ever one that was particularly recognized by the Sonic community, so...
Which is why I just said, if you like classic Sonic so much, you never club, so why does it matter to you anyways?
Yeah, and if I had to be honest on the whole voice acting thing while we're just doing this...
So what's your opinion? You like the new voice or the old voice?
Well, I'm gonna go over each one and my personal opinions on all of them. Personally, Ryan Drummond, he was pretty good, but I think he was kind of overrated just because he was the first, like, realistically known Sonic voice actor, and I think that just gives him a little too much credit. I mean, that's not to say that he didn't do a good job. He did a great job as Sonic for the Sonic Adventure games and Sonic Heroes, but...
Like, what, the first 12 years out of the 20?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, okay, actually, I think it was only, like, the first 3 or so years. And then they put on Jason Griffith, which I will admit at first he was underwhelming at best. But after a while, he became really good, and it's gotten to the point where he was my favorite Sonic voice actor. Because he really did...
You felt like it was actually Sonic talking, like it was actually his voice.
Exactly, like, Jason Griffith knew what he was doing, at least by the end. And granted, he didn't get to the point in his career by this game where he was able to do that, but he was getting close. I wouldn't say that he reached his peak until maybe around Sonic Unleashed.
Was that? Oh yeah, that was him. When was the first game that the new Sonic voice was in?
That would be Sonic Colors.
I don't think so. Wasn't it Sonic Episode 4?
You know, I don't think that ever had voice acting in it. But anyways...
Did it have cutscenes?
Well, not in the sense that you would think of. But anyways, you're thinking of Roger Craig Smith.
Yes, oh yeah.
Who, I believe if I remember correctly, was also the voice actor for Ezio Auditore in Assassin's Creed 2 and Chris Redfield in the later Resident Evil games. So when he became Sonic, obviously people would be kind of skeptical, because...
How can a guy who's so serious in these dark games portray such a friggin' spunky character with these blue hedgehog spikes?
And I will say, I honestly think he does a pretty good job.
I wouldn't say good. I'd say it's acceptable for my taste.
Like, if I had to say...
I just got a headache from that.
I imagine you would, because, I mean, this place is freaking nuts when it comes to...
What level is this in Sonic Colors?
Starlight Carnival.
That's what I thought.
But I'll explain that when I get there eventually. And I just got hit by a frickin' nuke missile poop thing. Whatever the hell that is.
A Spocket Rocket.
Thank you. But anyways, getting back on the voice actors for a little bit. Roger Craig Smith, like, I feel that he's doing an alright job. I mean, he's no replacement for Jason Griffith yet, but I'd be lying if I said he didn't do his job.
It's never gonna grow on me.
Yeah, and I'm sure it won't grow on many of you guys either.
Because it sounds like... Oh, what about Shadow's new voice actor? We all know that line. You got this, Sonic.
Best line ever!
Equestria Girls had a line where Trixie wanted peanut butter crackers.
And that reference will go unheard by many of this audience.
Of your friends! None of my friends watch these videos, but you! So of course no one knows what the frick I'm talking about when I say Equestria Girls. Something called horseback riding. The great and powerful Trixie requires peanut butter crackers.
Yes, Good
night, everybody!
Huzzah! But anyways, we're nearly to the end of Levitated Ruin, ladies and gentlemen.
It's actually a pretty long level.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's...
It's actually long enough to keep a full conversation. You can stomp on those.
Oh, really? Okay, but yeah. Anyways, the level is over, but that's actually something else to talk about while we're thinking about it.
Thinking about it?
By this point, levels start to get excruciatingly long.
But you can't say they don't seem like fun.
Yeah, because I mean, right now, looking at the recording, look at how long the level was in comparison to this entire video. My God.
We were able to do like at least 2 to 3 levels within one video.
Yeah, but now it's like, damn, I think we might have spent almost 10 minutes on that.
At least we kept audience.
Yeah, good point.
And our crowd is pretty much enjoyed. Right, crowd? You doing good? Give a like. Or give a dislike. If I hate you, then spank me. Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me.
But anyways, while Nick is trying to get kinky, I guess, this is Sinbad.
Isn't Knuckles have the voice of Yugi?
I think he does, actually. I think Knuckles...
Someone confirmed that. I don't know that, but it seems almost true.
Like, okay, what I'm thinking is that, if I remember correctly, Yami...
Take a listen. It seems like it is.
I know, but just listen to me for a second.
Alright.
Yami, who is pretty much Yugi's alter ego, you know, the guy in the Millennium Puzzle that does all the badass stuff.
The Millennium Maze.
Whatever. Knuckles the Echidna, and I think Mephiles from Sonic 06 were...
Knuckles and Mephiles had the same voice, but I don't know.
Yeah, they were all voiced by Dan Green, I believe. And that's because...
Is that confirmed?
I think it is, and I think it's because of when Sonic dubs or whatever were transferred over to 4Kids, they use a lot of the same actors.
Well, that's because they have jobs for the network, not for the show.
Right, and as a result, Jason Griffith, Dan Green, and I think maybe Wendy Lee too. I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
Like, I thought that at one point Wendy Lee was the voice of Amy Rose, but
I think she was, but that wasn't until later.
possibly.
Rampage challenge is required.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we'll do this mission real quick, and then we'll call it an episode, just cause, God forbid, that was crazy. And anyways, I want All-Rounder.
Yeah, it's a pretty good skill to have. Oh, the quick grind is so
Yeah.
stupid.
Let me just think here. Just thinking. Okay, jeez. I think for now I'm gonna get rid of Heartbreak so I can put in All-Rounder, cause...
Well, you got rid of Quick Step.
I guess I did, but... Oh well.
Okay.
Just gonna have to deal with it.
You do have more than one ring.
I do.
You can always customize the second ring with other stuff.
I do, but then again, why would I want to?
I don't know why.
But anyways, our objective at this point is to defeat a single enemy. And there he is. And I messed up. Oh wait, actually, first, before we do that,
Any time now.
Okay, we got the Fire Soul. Yeah.
Now run fast, Sonic.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast!
It's copyrighted.
Oh boy, and look at how much I care. Oh, I missed!
They didn't even try that time.
Because I was waiting for the marker to come up. I guess maybe I didn't put enough momentum into it.
Holy crack.
Well, I think that's enough momentum.
Oh yeah. You'll get it.
Boom! There
Now
we
try
go.
it again and get the fire emblem up.
Nah, that's not important.
Alright, it's not contributory.
Exactly. It's not really important at all. But at least I did get another level up, which means, of course, more skills. H-Expand. Oh, I'll want that definitely. Because more power for the homing attack, that's always a good thing. But anyways, enough about the homing attack and all that other crap. We're gonna end this episode off here for now, because why not? Anyways, next time on Sonic and the Secret Rings, we're gonna be going through more of the Levitated Ruin and hopefully unlocking the next level, which has even more awesome music, that or maybe fighting a boss.
So, bye for now.
Yep.
Why the fuck did I wave?
No one can see your sadness.
That's staying in the video.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, no, 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 no!